What's going on, coaches? How are y'all doing today? Hey, do you want to know how to have the perfect up-tempo offense? Well, give me 5 minutes and I am going to walk you through a simple way to implement tempo into your office. And I'm going to go over a drill that you can use right away that will help you condition calling in plays faster. Now, who am I? Well, I'm Coach Ron McKie, and I help football coaches score more points, win more games, and have more fun using the 80-20 principle. And I promise, with every video that you watch, you can take away one thing, implement it today, and you will get the advantage over your opponent. And in today's video, I'm going to talk about how you can incorporate tempo into your offense so that you can get that advantage over your opponent, as well as go over a drill that you should use at the end of every practice that'll help you when you're on the sideline call in plays faster. So the very first question I always get, Coach, why should I go tempo? You need to go tempo so you can catch the defense off guard. Now, I'm not saying you have to be an up-tempo Oregon, Baylor type offense right now, but there are times when you are playing in the game where you need to just switch up the tempo. That means after a big play, when you notice that the team, your opponent's trying to substitute players in like that. When you have the personnel in that you want to face, maybe they sub someone in and it's a slappy, and you want to attack that slappy before the player comes back in off the bench. Whatever the case is, you've got to have a way to speed the game up a little bit so you can get an advantage, keep the players on their toes, and also keep that defensive coordinator on his toes as well, because you need to remember, you're not playing the game against that 16, 17, 18-year-old kid. You're playing the game off that defensive coordinator. So if you can catch him in a disadvantage and there's an advantage to you, you need to take that. Now, the easiest way to get tempo into your offense is to have a keyword that just means run the same play again. When a couple of years back when I went to Clemson, I learned that their keyword to say, hey, run that play again, is banjo. So anytime they would banjo like this, you can go back to Chad Morris days and stuff like that, they would run the same play again. Another team that I talked to, this was it. Roll it. Do it again. Do it again. They would do it again. One was Rambo. Anytime they heard Rambo, that would mean do it again. Now, why would you do that? Because you're catching that you just got a big play off of it. So why not run it again? A lot of people do that when it's a run. If you got an RPO, a screen, and a run, or something to that effect, you can call it again, or go really fast again, and then maybe you have a different outcome. Maybe the first time you hand the ball off, and this time you pull the ball and you run. Then you Rambo it again, and maybe you throw the quick screen out there. Or if it's sometime a second level, maybe you hand the ball off the one time. The next time you run it again, and then you can throw a little pop pass right off of that. Or maybe it's just a screen, and they have not adjusted to your numbers. Maybe you have the formation into the boundary and they haven't adjusted. So you're just going to keep throwing that over and over and over again. So that is an easy way to get tempo into your into your offense without you having to do anything. You don't have to do one-word plays. You don't have to come up with multiple one-word menus. Your kids don't have to memorize different things, because I know some kids out there that swear that they put 10 one-word plays in and they know what to do. No, it's just one word, repeat it. Anybody can repeat the same play, and you do it over and over again. The biggest problem I see, and I'm including myself in this, is when you're on the sideline and you maybe don't want the one-word plays, you don't want to repeat it, but you want to get the calls in fast instead of just, looking at your play sheet. Oh, God, I hope your play sheet's not like this. It should be something like this. And you're looking down like that, is in practice. You're not practicing how you can call in plays. An easy drill to do that, and this is something I borrow very loosely from How Mummy, is the bandit drill. And I'm going to show you what that is right now. Okay, so we have the bandit drill. This is the field. Please do not laugh again at my drawing. I'm awful at drawing. This is a G, not a 6. So this is goal line. This is goal line. We start the ball right here in the middle. Offensive guys, offense is right here, and defense is on the other side of the field, and we are going 11 on 11, good on good. If it's one platoon, then it's your best offensive guys against the rest of the defensive guys, and we are calling our plays. I have my script. I'm going to talk about that in another video, but I have script based on the field positions, and I'm going to call whatever that play is. Back here, right here, so this is the -1, so let's say the -5. I have a certain amount of plays that I'm going to call the entire year. That's it. The guys know what I'm going to call. We call it. Next, we move the ball up 5 yards, and we put the ball on the left hash. We call a play. Then we go 10 yards, right hash, and then we are alternating every single 10 yards, left, right, left, right, left, right, until we get into the goal line, and then we do 3 plays in the goal line. Left hash, middle hash, right hash. The reason why we're going left, right, left, right, left, right like this is because over 75% of the time we are on the hashes. I'm doing the 80-20 principle. We're going to work on the hash more than we are in the middle of the field. And then down here, I want to get great at scoring in the touchdown zone. And that's what we're doing. Right here, left hash, middle hash, right hash. And then what we're doing is we're turning around and we're doing the same exact thing coming back. And what this makes me do is it makes me have to call the game plan off of my sheet, and it's helping me memorize. Okay, when I'm on this spot of the field, I'm going to call this. When I'm here, I'm going to call this. This is what I'm thinking of, and it helps reinforce what to call. Now, I think everybody should be doing this. It doesn't matter if you're spread, wing T, flex bone, doesn't matter. You need to do this to help you call plays. If you have a system of calling in plays, maybe I'm calling it, somebody beside me is signaling the formation, and somebody is signaling in the play. This is a way you can practice it Monday through Thursday so that Friday you don't look like a hot mess. And it is another way you can build in tempo and conditioning because we're going down the field and back over and over again. All right. Hey, if you want some more drills that we run every day that help us create an explosive offense that shows up on game days and everything like that, drop me a comment down below and I will shoot you those drills. And until next time, fellas, let's continue to master the spread, score points, and have fun. I hope